Hello everyone, welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we're true twin flames in union. And we're here to bring you this week's twin flame forecast. The deck we'll be using today is the Romance Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And we've already pre-shuffled the cards, though we haven't looked at them, so we're just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. Alright, so the first card I'm pulling for the twin flame forecast is the underlying energy or the theme of this reading. And that is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path.
Interesting. I like this, especially for the twin flame journey. I assume, if you're watching this, you may be on a twin flame journey. It's a twin flame reading. And your twin flame journey is really influenced by your spirituality. It's a spiritual journey, right? And so I feel like this card is for the month of May, like really supporting you in going deeper with your spiritual journey, with your relationship with your creator, with the divine, with the universe, whatever you identify with there. Ultimately, your relationship with yourself, with love itself. And it's really like, I think it's important to say that if you want to bring your twin flame into your life or deepen your relationship with your twin flame, you do need to raise your vibration. You do need to align with love. And so the more that you heal your relationship with love itself, the better off you're going to be on your twin flame journey.
Good. All right, let's do the next card. Now, the next card I'm pulling is the current energy for this reading, and that is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Ooh.
Yeah, so this deck doesn't have a twin flame card in it, so we're going to interpret that as twin flame. Yes, this is your twin flame.
Yeah, this is just feels like a sync. You're on the right path. Keep going forward. Keep proceeding. It feels good. It feels like a light energy. I feel like with the religious factors, whenever I see that card, the first one, there is a sense of that I always get that's kind of like dogma. And it's about pushing through certain types of religious things maybe that you've experienced. And then this card is like a confirmation. The soulmate card is like a confirmation that, yes, the twin flame path is real. It's true. It's safe to proceed down. So that's what I get from it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next card we're pulling is for the Divine Feminine Collective, and this is in their challenge position. So this is the challenge that they're working through, and that's love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive.
That's very true. Yeah, I see this a lot. Especially with Divine Feminines is working through blocks to putting yourself first, working through blocks to prioritizing yourself, right? There's, so many of our Divine Feminine clients move through this of like putting everyone else first.
Yes.
Right. And some of that is because there are people in your care, right? But even though there are people in your care, like children or elderly family or your job or whatever applies to you, right? Even though there are people in your care, energetically, you can still put yourself first and fill your cup up, right? Just because, like a child, is dependent on you doesn't mean that they need to take all of your energy or that they need to come first at the expense of your well-being, right? And so this is just a space to invite you to sort through feelings that you might have regarding prioritizing yourself and really loving and respecting yourself and giving yourself what you need to really fill up your cup.
Right. I think what comes up for me here is like when you're with yourself, when you're by yourself, is it easy for you to just be with yourself and be present with yourself? Or are you always looking for that thing to do, to take your attention, to put your attention on something else, whether it's going out, whether it's shopping, whether it's whatever, reading a book or whatever it is. which feels easier to you, being with yourself or doing other things? If you feel resistance with being with yourself and that feels a little bit difficult, then there's something to look at there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are some blocks that you can work through. So it feels good. You want to feel good about being with yourself and being the priority in your life.
Yeah.
All right. So the next card we're pulling is the resolution card. This is in the resolution position to this challenge. And that is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally.
Very nice. Yeah, and so I think that, you know, this is really inviting you to surrender, right? And it's a difficult word to process for a lot of us, but it's really just an invitation to let go of the need to control an outcome. You can decide what it is that you desire, claim it in your heart, but then you have to surrender the how and the process to the divine and allow things to unfold in the best way possible.
Right. This is 90% an internal journey, 10% an outer journey. Doesn't mean you don't do anything or you don't take any action steps, but you only take aligned action steps after you've healed inside first and after you've reached a place of peace inside first. So, put the attention on yourself, go inward, heal, come to a place of peace, and then whatever guided action, if any, needs to be taken, then you can go from there.
Yeah.
Good. All right, so the next card's for the Divine Masculine Collective. This is in their challenge position, and this is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy.
Very nice. What do you get for that?
Yeah, so I think the Divine Masculine Collective has been moving through a period of going through the motions, but like living life, but not engaging life, not being connected to life and really living. And I feel like this is kind of a challenge that they're working through to reconnect with life, to rekindle that love for life in their heart. But that only comes with reconnecting with yourself and reconnecting with the divine. So if you feel like life, is lifeless or it's just monotonous, or even you feel indifferent or apathetic, there's something to look at there, because life isn't meant to feel that way. Life is meant to be a joyous and peaceful experience, and that is possible for you if you're not experiencing that right now. So it starts with looking at yourself and looking at the things you feel indifferent or disconnected from, and then going from there. And we'll look at the next card, which is the resolution energy. But before that, do you have anything to say?
No, I think you said it all. I really feel like the Divine Masculine Collective is like moving away from this idea of obligation and into their passion.
Yes,
right?
I love that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. So now we'll pull the resolution energy for this challenge, and that is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Oh yeah, I get this immediately. I've kind of seen this in my own life recently. And what I get from this is that the life that you desire is closer than you think it is. That it's not this arduous process, it is a process, I'll make that clear, but everything doesn't have to feel difficult and daunting, and it's all a matter of perspective. And what makes things seem strenuous or tiring or long is the perception that you hold because of beliefs that you hold inside about what your life is and what you think it's supposed to be. But just like the Divine Feminine Collective with releasing control, you need to release expectations and release how you think life is supposed to be, because there's a whole part of life that you're missing out on, and how to connect that the divine wants to show you. And so in that sense, you also need to release expectations about things playing out a certain way And just know that your good is coming to you. Your good is already here with you, but it's really about how fast you can realize that and release expectations and surrender that it comes to you. So it's like, it could be like a flip of a switch, or it can be a long process depending on how you surrender to it. Good. So the last card we're pulling here is the closing energy for this reading, and that is, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, I love that.
I like that.
Really good.
So this reading had a few good syncs of like confirmation energy. So I feel like there's like an underlying message here of releasing doubt. Doubt is not supportive on your spiritual journey. So there's a difference, and this is something that our spiritual teachers, Jeff and Shaleia, speak about in Twin Flame Ascension School. Doubt is different than skepticism.
Yes.
Right? So doubt, if you're holding on to any energy of doubt, that's going to erode your faith. No matter how great your faith is, it's going to be eroded by that energy of doubt. As opposed to healthy skepticism, that's looking for proof of something. That's like testing something out and seeing if it's true, if it holds up, and that's very healthy to do. That's a very natural process of getting clear on the truth of your reality, right? And so there's like an underlying energy in this reading of surrendering doubt and control that is holding you back from really going all in with the spiritual path and the manifestation of the life that you desire.
Yeah, I love that. So like the spiritual root of doubt is fear. It comes from fear, and doubt is meant to like keep you from your good. It actually creates separation in your consciousness. But I love the way that you said that you were talking about healthy skepticism, that healthy skepticism, the root is seeking truth.
Right.
And truth in itself is the divine. Truth is God, right? And that's healthy skepticism. Healthy skepticism's function is getting clear. It's for clarity. So that in and of itself helps move you forward. So yeah, it's okay to ask questions, but you should do it with an open heart and without expectation, because that's going to get you moving forward to where you need to be.
Perfect.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed the Twin Flame Forecast this week. We enjoyed bringing this to you, and if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below, and we're happy to answer those for you. So once again, we are Daniel and Christina, and we are Ascension Coaches. We do private coaching and group coaching. If you're interested in learning more about how we can support you, check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com, and check out our services. We would love to support you. So thanks again for watching this video, and we will see you next time. Take care.